So my mother started pushing me out, and as expected, nothing happens. Because, it was like my umbilical cord was like a scarf. And when one side of your scarf is pulled down, the other side starts tightening more and more around your neck. So they tried a different method. They tried vacuum. Didn't work as well. The 1 minute and 30 seconds was slowly passing by, and actually it was even not so slowly. So they had to try one last time. They tried a bit more physical method. They started jumping and pushing, but eventually I was out, crying and breathing, and I was alive. A few days after my birth, while my mother was still in the hospital, a doctor came in and was like, look, your daughter is actually one of the few cases like this that I've seen in my whole career. And it's actually the first one that survived. I was pretty young when I heard this story. And honestly, hearing this, it made me feel pretty good and pretty unique. From this moment on, I wasn't only unique because of my birth. I was also unique because I thought I was a princess. I thought I was a superhero. I thought I was a member of a secret society, just like Leonardo da Vinci. I even thought I was the leader of an online game called Cool Penguin. Everyone believed me. I believed myself. And if you still haven't gotten my point, I believed that I was unique and different and special. And honestly, that's what children do. When children are young, they find reasons to feel unique. Some of them are superheroes or princesses. Some of them think that one of their character traits is uncommon or that they can do something that others can't. And it becomes what they're unique for. But the sad thing is that growing up, many of these children forget that they were once unique. If you still haven't noticed, society doesn't really like the different ones. The ones that wear funky clothes, or have a different way of talking, or thinking, or are not afraid to follow their dreams, however impossible they might seem, are often bullied or disliked. So even social media, think of social media. Most of the people here in this room are young people. Every day in your social media, you see all kinds of terms that can make you want to run away from the idea of being unique. Let's read some definitions. Pick me girl. A girl who tries to be not like other girls. Then we have quirky. Someone who thinks they're doing something special and different. And my favorite one, only a few words of definition. I'm not like other girls. You're not quirky, get over yourself. That's the only definition of this expression. And I want to ask you a question. When you see these words every single day in your social media, and when you see them in such a bad connotation, can you even think of yourself as unique? Like this, people slowly start forgetting their uniqueness. And this was my case as well. Suddenly, I was not the girl that survived and that was given a chance to live. I was a girl with no self-confidence, unaware of what I want and unaware of what I am. And it took me many, many years to realize that I was completely wrong. But here is what I learned. In this huge, huge world, every single male individual has around 40 million sperm cells per every single ejaculation. Each one of these 40 million sperm cells, combined with the female egg cell, is a different combination for a living person. Only one of these 40 million sperm cells reaches the egg. I would like to say that you're 1 in 40 million, but you're even more special. Think of how many women can get pregnant for months, even years, We're talking about billions of options for every single individual on earth. Every single one of you is one in hundreds of billions. Think even broader. Think of how unique is it to be one in so many options. Like, take a simple example. Imagine how special it is to win a race between 40 million runners. That's more than Usain Bolt could ever do in his absolutely amazing life. But you're staying here and saying, I'm not unique at all. After realizing this, I went back to my birth story. And I have a secret for you. Growing up, I realized that having your umbilical cord tightened up around your neck is actually not so unique. Around 10% of people are born with such a complication. But the thing is, that doesn't mean that I'm not unique. In this world, there are 3,904,727,000 girls. And still, I differ from each and every one of them, and that's the same case with the boys. People differ in the way they're acting, reacting, and most importantly, the way they're feeling about themselves. Knowing that you're different, it allows you to embrace your strengths and weaknesses, to become a better version of yourself, and most importantly, to know who you are. Having this knowledge, you can do everything. I've had my 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I've had them since the day I was born. You've also had this 1 minute and 30 seconds, every single one of you. You just have to realize it. If only our world was a place where people knew how unique they actually are. Thank you.